Now, the On Your Side forecast with Rachel Garceau.
Happy Tuesday, everyone. 6:49 right now, and here's how Monday shaped up in McCall. A beautiful day up in the mountains where things started off very cold, of course, -8 in McCall to kick off Monday morning, but barely a cloud in the sky all day long. No new snow, of course, over the last couple of days, and a beautiful sunset over a very frozen Payette Lake, and temperatures only getting up into the mid-teens for the McCall area, but that's about where we were yesterday as well. So that temperature inversion still holding in there for one more day or so. Here's what we're looking at as far as these morning conditions. 1 degree again in Boise. We are not seeing any fog here at the village at Meridian. The fog has been lighter this morning for most spots, or it's been coming in and going a little bit quicker around the valley. Wind is calm. That does allow for that fog development, but at this point I'll show you the visibilities in just a moment. It looks like things are improving a bit for some spots. 6 below in Caldwell, 4 below in Ontario, where remember about 24 hours ago a record low was set for January 16th for Ontario, with that record low overnight of -10 at this point yesterday. So here's those visibilities. It looks like on Mountain Home, the fog has lifted just a bit. It's gotten a little less thick, but Ontario still socked in with visibility less than a mile right now. And again, winds are very calm. So wind chill not a factor, but it is just a frigid start. So I know lots of kiddos, most kiddos, all kiddos, except for a couple in the areas like New Plymouth, are headed back to school today. Expect that frigid start. Cover up that skin, especially as a lot of kids are still waiting a little bit longer for the buses, as roads have not improved as much as we all would like them to. And they're going to get worse again tomorrow, unfortunately, because of this system right here driving this huge fetch of moisture, as it's called, up into the Pacific Northwest right now, where temperatures are at 40 degrees in Seattle. That shows you how warm this air is that's coming in. This will continue marching east through the day today, impacting us by tonight and into tomorrow morning. Here's the good news that I referenced earlier. Our winter storm watch, which is this area in blue, still in place through areas like the Magic Valley and the East Central Mountains. We here in the valley have been downgraded to a winter weather advisory throughout the day tomorrow. So that's good. We're not expecting the snow to be quite as significant, though it is still coming. Winter storm warning in place for the West Central Mountains, where we could see possibly 10 to 14 inches of snow for areas like McCall. Ski resorts once again loving this forecast. And we're seeing less snow totals than we had expected. So 1 to 3 inches possible for Boise tomorrow morning, 4 to 8 for Twin Falls. More on the west end of the valley as that air is just that much colder. It'll take that much longer to kind of scour out as that warm air comes in. So here's that FUTURECAST that shows the clouds approaching overnight. So while we sleep, here comes that storm moving through eastern Oregon. By the time you wake up and head out the door tomorrow morning, very likely we'll see snow on the ground. Going to see it first in the west part of the valley and then making its way east. The mountains will get hit all day long as temperatures start to warm with this system. We expect to get into the mid-30s tomorrow. We'll see that snow turn to rain, but freezing rain is possible first. So that could make that evening commute very tricky. There's a possibility on top of those inches of snow that Ontario is going to get, we could see a 1/4 inch of ice also added to that. So things very, very dicey for the evening commute tomorrow. Through Thursday morning, still significant mountain snow. We expect mostly rainfall here in the Treasure Valley on Thursday, but a little bit more snow not out of the question as temperatures Thursday morning dip down right to that freezing mark. But overall, another piece of good news here is that temperatures will finally get back to normal territory. Look at our highs for today. 13 for Ontario, 17 for Caldwell, 19 in Kuna, 24 for Mountain Home. Up in the mountains, lots of sunshine with those increasing clouds tonight as that storm approaches. Up near 30 for Garden Valley, 23 in Council, mid-20s for the Long Valley today, 35 in Riggins. Over in the East Central Mountains, 20 for Stanley. So a cold day, but not as cold as they have been. 20 for Fairfield and pushing 30 for all of you in Sun Valley and Haley today. In the Magic Valley, we'll see mid to upper 20s for the highs with sunny skies, but a breeze. So wind chill is a factor in the Twin Falls area. Here's that extended forecast showing that mix of rain and snow tomorrow and Thursday, then a break on Friday and Saturday. Temperatures hover in the 30s.